Hi guys, good day. This is Metrics Trading Professionals, and in this session is Miracle Platform. It's coming in here first. We are This is a continuation of the other video on moving average, where we introduce the concept of trading with just the moving average. So today, and then we just trading with the moving average, um, or having the moving average for direction. So today we are going to use the same concept. In this case, we are taking entry still with the moving average. So like I've always said, you first thing is that you are trading the forex market and you want to know the market direction. Then having gotten your direction, the next thing is your entry and exit. Okay, so today we'll be handling entries and exits. So in terms of direction, it's obvious that we use just a simple technique of the moving average. Price above, we buy. Price above, we buy. We buy. Then price below. So it's just the easy trading idea we are applying. Right. Okay. So it's as simple as this. So how do we now get our entries and exits? Okay, let's simply use price patterns. There are so many ways to get your entries and exits, but in this case, let's just easily use price patterns. Okay. We now have different types of price patterns. We have the continuation pattern, the reversal pattern, and then the bilateral patterns. But we are going to concentrate on the continuation patterns since we are just trading with the trends. Continuation patterns. Okay, so this video will be centered on entries and exits using the moving average. So first of all, what we'll have to look at for is what the moving average is saying with respect to price. The moving average is saying with respect to price. So in a situation where we get price like this, what we have to do next, we have to check for continuation pattern that will ask us to buy. We are not going to buy from here. In the other video, I just said buy wherever it is. But right now, we are going to wait for the market to create a pattern for us. Then we are going to trade with the pattern. So in this case, we could expect a flag, a bullish flag, for instance. Okay, so bullish flag would be like this. So when that happens, bullish flag will be like this. So we trade on the breakout. The breakout we buy and put our stop loss here. Okay, for stop losses, that is our exits. Some persons will say put it behind the moving average. Fine, depending on how many pips. You can use market structure too to plan your stop loss. This is the previous structure. Previous swing low. Market makes a new high. So I can put my stop loss here. So you find if it's below the moving average, good. If it's still within the moving average, fine. So you need to know your technique, your exit technique, the one that is more comfortable for you. You want to put it below or behind the moving average, you can. Then sometimes I trade fix, take profit, and fix TP and fix Excel. So depending on what works for you. So I might say, okay, this particular pair, once I get my entry, I'll take 50 pips, take profit, 50 pips, stop loss, fix. Okay, so let's go to the chart and see what we can do with this. Now, this is pounds, dollar. Okay, let me bring the CGF JPY. CGF JPY. Then let's have the moving average installed. Moving average 240. These are the time frame. Okay, so for instance, we are using this time frame. Let's just try to get some things that played out on the history. This is a triangle, a continuation pattern. You see how the market broke out and it bought. Okay. I believe you can see the screen now. Okay, so this is a triangle. This is a triangle, ascending triangle, and the market broke out on the upside. Look at how it bought. So I won't be looking for any other pattern but continuation patterns only. Continuation patterns. Continuation patterns. Okay, look at this place. We had a flag there. We're saying buy, and we had a flag, a bullish flag. Look at the market bought. There are so many concepts for entry, but today I'm limiting it to just patterns. So a lot of concepts for entry. So you can go and work on that flat flag, market broke out, put it another flat flag here, market broke out, add another flag here, bullish flag, market broke out. So your duty is just to look for continuation patterns. Just to look for continuation patterns. Then take your entry. Okay. Is it going to fail sometimes? Yes. Then also have this at the back of your mind. Anytime the moving price is ranging, the moving average is used there. So make sure that the market is not ranging there. Make sure that the market is not ranging there. Just ensure the market is not ranging there. Okay. We're going to see lots of flags. This flag. Okay. Going to see lots of flags. Flag here. Okay. So your duty here on this place, the market was on a sideways trend. Was on the sideways trend here. So we have a bearish flag. So this place is quite noisy. So your ability to detect the patterns is what would make the difference. So just oftentimes, once you've gotten your direction, stay. For me, as is above, I'll just stay on the buy, look for opportunities to buy. I don't want to look for anything sell. But some persons would keep having their eyes on sell and all that. You would end up just confusing yourself. So try to be objective when you trade. Try to just focus on one thing at a time, because if you focus on many things, the market will show you those things and you get confused. Sometimes you might not trade at all, and then other times you might pick the wrong trades. Okay, so it's just as simple as this. So let's now try to look. So this is an example of what I want. So let's look at the current market, what's happening. We are going to take a trade. Okay, for me here now, for this market, I'm on H4, I'm on H4, I'm on H4. Okay, for this trend to get confirmed, this low has to be taken out. For this trend to get confirmed to be a downtrend, this low has to be confirmed. Okay, so I might not go for a buy. However, it's still important we do this, because anything can play out on the market. It's currently forming. I don't really call this a flag because the pole is not an impulse, but if I have a breakout to the upside, this could become valid for a buy. Okay, just like in a way, if you had your eyes on it when there was an impulse, like when there was a breakout, someone would have grabbed like 50 pips. It even those 300 and something, you see. So, but kind of spotting a trend reversal, and always note that trend don't easily reverse like that. So it could take some time to complete the reversal. And then most times I notice that retail traders often lose money when trend is reversing. So when you have that kind of situation, you can stay away from the chart or check out other pairs. Okay, let's look at this. This WTI West Texas Index, that's crude, US oil. We have Brent, which is UK oil. So what do we have here? Obviously, this market is on a triangle, it's printing a triangle. Okay, let me just call it a descending triangle. Descending triangle. So if we have a breakout of the upside, then it will be valid for a buy. Okay, this week they did a first breakout. Initially it was like this. So this week they did a first breakout. Or last week, that was on Friday, we had a first breakout here. So once this high is taken out, then it's confirmed to be an uptrend. So, or rather, our entry is confirmed. But if this market comes down to this place, you can buy beneath here. You can take a buy, then stop loss will be quite close. Like stop loss will be quite close. So this is the current market, and this is just my analysis on it. I'll still want to stay on the buy. So the issue is where do we get the entry? Okay, around here. So I don't love taking entries like here. I would love to take it under. I love to take it below this price, on 92, 93, 93. Okay, to come there. Okay. Then someone just trading price action would want to sell here, maybe put stop loss here. It's fine, it's good, it's good. But for me, I define what I trade. So most likely I will still stay on a buy here. I'll still stay on a buy here. I'll still stay on the buy here. So this is a bilateral pattern. It can break out on any side. It can break out on any side. Currently, last Friday, we had a rejection to the downside. And then yesterday, the market is showing us a bullish momentum. So it's not still decided. But once we have a breakout to the upside, then it's going to be a move that I could take this high. But at least the target is here minimum 118, between 118 to 126. It has a very high probability of getting there. Okay, so still the same concept. Any time frame you go. So the matter is, the issue becomes, what kind of trader are you? What time frame are you analyzing from? You can see this is a bullish flag. This is the daily time frame, and it played out. So we're going to have things like this. Okay, all right, check this. Let's look at this. So what do we have on pounds dollar? I will still have my eyes on the sell. So this is a flag. This is a bearish flag. So not complete yet. I will still love them. To do this. Then entry could be around here down. Okay. So I'll watch where we'll have a breakout. Also note that we could have a breakout here. Can have a breakout here. You could just see the sudden momentum breaks out to the upside. Then the pattern has been breached. The market will keep buying that situation. But if this holds, then we are going to expect a sell around here. Depending on what they play out. But once I get a break here, then it's the continuation of the trend. Will have the continuation of the trend. So for me, it's still a down, but most traders would have started buying. The market is over, so the market will buy and all of that. Look at before they broke out, see what happened here. This was a descending triangle. So if you have this understanding, you trade better, you trade with more confidence, and you trade with more discipline. You don't take on every direction of the market. You need to define your direction. We had a flat flag here. Market drops that. So just trade like this. It would make sense. Let's see if we have any, or add one other example. On any financial instrument, you can do this. That's the beauty of it. On any financial instrument, you can do this. You can do this. Okay, I've been on a free fall. Okay. Just like yesterday, I took a sell. I don't know if it was yesterday or Friday. Right now I'm on a sell on this New Zealand USD. Okay, you can see the flag went down. The same concept is so easy. It's so easy. If you want the difficult things, it will still give you money. The easy things will give you money. So if you love the difficult ones, keep doing it. In as much as it's working for you, it's good. Now that it's working for you, but you can still use easy concept like this. The MA just gives you the trend, and then you use your price action pattern to get your entry. It makes trading so easy. Okay, what am I going to do here? This didn't really give me a good pattern, like a good connection pattern. However, I have this and breaker. The issue is this: you will not win all the trades. So if you have been doing it, you could lose one. Fine. If you have been using the concept, you could lose one trade. Okay. So, but the essence is that you would have made more money. There's no system, not even an EA built by anybody that is 100%. It's not possible. Market conditions will change. Okay. I've worked on lots of EA. As a matter of fact, I can proudly say, by the grace of God, we have one of the best EAs in the world, but they don't still give 100%. In as much as we have done lots of improvements, lots of work to reduce the rate at which it's going to take out account. Currently, we have ESL that can blow account because you are going to set your maximum drawdown on it. Okay, and it's quite difficult for the market to get to that maximum drawdown on those EAs. So they are kind of close to 90% accuracy, but then there's still a 10% chances of blowing an account or giving you a huge loss. So there is no system that is 100%. Take note of that. Okay, so on this pair, on this side, it has broken out. One can just take a sell and put an SL here. You know, yeah, I was saying it the other time that sometimes some persons want to put the SL when it's behind the moving average, but it shouldn't always happen. Just like this, it broke out, you took your sell here. If you had gone to a smaller time frame, like I showed them in a session yesterday, on 5 minutes or 15 minutes, you could have taken the entry somewhere here. Then the stop loss was about 20 something pips, you know, and look at how the market dropped. So this idea can help you trade as much as 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. Okay, so it means that it helps you to reduce your trading risk. Helps you to reduce your trading risk. And once your trading risk is reduced and profit is maximized, you get more profit. Even if you lose more trades, with a high reward, with a high rate of reward, you are still going to be positive in your net profit. Your net profit will still be positive. Okay, but this will not only give you this concept, this trading idea will not only give you high rewards, it would also give you greater number of winning trades. You will have less losing trades and also have more rewards in terms of your risk to reward ratio, because your risk would always be low and your reward would always be high, and then also you will win more trades. So if you can study more on this and stick to this trading concept, this trading idea, it will make sense. Yeah, here, let me show you something. Someone, yeah, right here we had a swing low correction and down. Now it's nice to have traded this for a sell, but using this concept, you will see this pattern, you will not trade it. It's not everything you see you trade. You know, it's not everything you see you trade, because here the moving average you're saying buy. So looking at this pattern, you are going to stay clear from it. That's discipline. Discipline is part of trading. as a businessman, it's not every business you go into. Okay, so I wonder why everybody, when it comes to forex trading, you trade all markets, you trade all signals. No, you don't. You just have to apply discipline. Okay, at this point, I really appreciate you for taking our time to watch this video, and I believe we got value. If you got value, just do well to follow this channel, and also go out, check out our site, mtradingpro.com, and see our services. You can communicate us if you're interested in any of our services. Also, I would like you to pay more attention to your trading, apply good money management techniques. Forex is a good business, it's a good skill to have, and it's going to give you money. So if you're not winning yet, take your time, keep studying. You are definitely going to win. Okay, just don't get discouraged. Keep practicing what you learn every day, and you can always come to this channel. As time goes on, we'll be dropping lots of valuable information that would improve your trading. Also comment on this video. Ask a question if you do have. Okay, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the day.